He's looking right now at a 3, 4, and 5. And yes, he has it. When a bowler gets 3 in a row, he will win the Rotman Chaise, a luxurious velvet recliner from Brookline. Has extra deep padding, even under the legs. It reclines just 2 inches from the wall, so you can fit it almost in any space. Now, Phil Harris comes up, and he has a spare leave, 4 and 7. And on that particular day, when we do have 3 in a row by one of our bowlers, when I choose the home viewer card, instead of awarding them a handsome gift from Parker Pen Company just for having their card drawn, the home viewer on that day will also win a Brookline recliner. Yes! Phil Harris picks off his spare. All this provided by Rotman's Furniture of Worcester. Furniture and carpet store, I should say. Phil Harris. Phil gets 6 as a fill, and right now he's looking at 4 horsemen left side. 1, 2, 4, and 7. Yes! Very pretty when that goes. Very pretty. No wood. Just pure skill. You have to hit it in exactly the right spot. Dave Richards, 2 full on the head pin, and he winds up with a spread eagle. 2, 4, 7 on the left, 3, 6, 10 on the right. That's the left side. Coming into this third string and needing just a 106 in order to hit 400. Obviously, I'm sure that many of you are wondering, where does that put him with a chance as far as the True Value Championship show is concerned? He has just the kingpin to pick up now, the 5-pin for another spare. Well, right now, Gary Casey is in 4th place with a 418, behind Peter Surratt's 453, Jack Quinn's 437, Steve Badney's 434, Tom Surratt's 422. So Gary Casey's 418. Right now, ooh, he can't believe it. He just dropped that and missed it completely. Eh? He just can't believe it. So it's easy enough to do your arithmetic, and then you will figure out that he needs a 125 in order to roll a 419, which would be 1 pin better. Strike for Phil Harris. So he has $50 more in bonus money. Too bad. 2 full on the head pin. Almost a spread eagle. He did leave the 3, 6, 10 on the right. 2 and 4 on the left. 7 did go down. All right, 7 is the fill on his strike, and obviously his bonus stops right there at 3 in a row. And it is an 8 box. All right. After missing the single pin, which would have given him 3 marks in a row, he then picked up a 10. Now he gets another mark. So he had 2 marks, then a 9 and a 10, and now in the 5th he has another spare. So he has an excellent chance, obviously, to move into 5th place. He just keeps the pace that he's been going at today. Six is the fill. No wood to help. This will not be easy because the 2 and 4 are side by side. 2 and 3, I should say. and the 3-6-10 were also standing. Now he's just punched out the 6-pin. While I have an opportunity, I want to send our condolences along to Steve Reno and to his father, Harry, on the loss of Harry's father, Steve's grandfather, Frank. And Phil Harris has just gotten himself a strike. So the condolences also to Frank's widow, Evelyn, who is a great fan of our program, and to all of the Renos. First one gets him a spread eagle. Well, actually, the 10 has just fallen. It is so frustrating when you want a strike and you get instead a spread eagle. You know you've done what you were supposed to do, which is to hit the head pin. It's a 10. Dave Richards has another spare leave. He has the 5-pin. There's a piece of wood which could be difficult on the left, and it was. Wait a minute, it came back. The ball came back and got it. Not the way he planned, but there was always that danger, the way the piece of wood was, that he couldn't get at the 5. And as it turned out, that's what happened. It prevented him from getting at it directly. However, he had made fair contact with something legal that was on the lane, and therefore anything knocked down after that counts. 9 is the fill for another. Yes! All right, he's already now at 104 and well on his way to passing Gary Casey, and of course Janet Pock is the alternate. Gary Casey with 418. That's who's vulnerable right now. Now, our defending champion, Phil Harris. A strike. Went to the right of the head pin that time. He has left the 4 horsemen left side, plus the 5 and 8, and over in the right-hand corner with no wood in between is the 10. Great try. He took out everything on the left, but that 10 pin is still there. All right, now let's just find out how our new champion to be, Dave Richards, is going to make out, and whether or not he is going to move into one of the leaders for our True Value Championship show. He has an excellent chance. He's at 104 right now in the 8th box of the 3rd string, needing a 125 in order to pass Gary Casey. Okay, he's at 118 right now. 119. $119 as he makes that an 8 box. 6 pins is what he needs. Six pins to pass Gary Casey. He has 5 of them. That did it. He has moved past Gary Casey. His next target would be, well, he can't. Wait a minute. 9 and a 128. All right, here now let's concentrate on our fine champion Phil Harris, who has had a tough day today. Two, 4, and 7 are the 3 pins that are still standing. Too bad. Phil got 2 of the 3, but not quite enough. As soon as we finish with Phil, I'll get you up to date as far as Dave Richards is concerned. We do know where he is, but I don't want to be unfair to Phil Harris. Let's concentrate on him right now. Too bad, as he punched out on the right-hand side. Took a half Worcester, taking the 3 and 9 out. Now, another thin hit. Very frustrating. It's a 10 and a 138. So, congratulations from Phil Harris to Dave Richards, as Dave has won today. However, the $50 for winning the 3rd string still goes to our defending champion Phil Harris, as he won that by a score of 138 to 128. Now, as you see, a 422 up there for Dave Richards. That right now ties him with Tom Surratt. So they are tied right now for 4th and 5th, if you will. And the final score is Richards 422 and Harris 364.